Terms of Use You Didn't Read is back, and this month I'm looking at TikTok. By the end of this video, you'll have a better idea of the terms that you agree to by using TikTok, what data they're really using to track you, and how it kind of compares to other social media platforms and the data that they collect on you. I'm Maria Spear-Allis, lawyer for content creators, and this is the Spear IP Show. First thing that stood out to me in TikTok's terms of use was regarding music. Obviously, music and sound recordings play a huge part in using TikTok, whether it's dancing or lip syncing or just using music in the background. Here's what TikTok has to say about music and sound recordings. No rights are licensed with respect to sound recordings and the musical works embodied therein that are made available from or through the service. So TikTok goes on to say that if you don't own the rights to the musical composition and the sound recording, you may not upload that music to TikTok. It also says that if you create a musical work of some kind or any kind of sound recording, whether you're speaking or singing, that by uploading it to TikTok, you allow all other users of TikTok to edit, manipulate, create a new recording based on that recording. Now let's dive into the privacy policy. Privacy policies, of course, talk about what data a company collects, how they collect it, how it's used. The data collected by TikTok falls under three categories. One is information that you choose to provide to them, two, information that they collect from other sources, and three, information that they collect automatically. It should not surprise you that TikTok collects information that you choose to provide. You are choosing to provide that information. Let's compare TikTok to Facebook, for example. In creating your profile with TikTok, you might enter your email address or phone number, you might upload a photo, and then of course you upload whatever content you upload through the platform. With Facebook, you're uploading your photo or multiple photos and videos, your profile information, which can contain anything from your high school to your mother who might have her maiden name up there. So in terms of privacy concerns with apps, that's a big thing to think about in terms of information housed in both of these platforms. Again, TikTok has, your face and your video and content that you upload through the platform, but the profile is very basic. You might have a link to your other social media platforms, a very short bio, and your photo. Facebook has a lot more information, and so that's something to remember when you are using any social media platform, but especially in kind of comparing TikTok to other platforms. Information that they collect from other sources can be information from social media platforms. So if you connect your Facebook account to TikTok, for example, it might also collect your contacts on Facebook so that you can find your friends who are also on TikTok. They might collect your information from third-party services like advertisers. They might collect information from you from other publicly available sources. Information they collect automatically can be usage information, device information, location data, messages, metadata, and cookies. Usage information can be information like how long you stay on the app, what you like and what you favorite while you're in the app, the type of information that relates to how you are using it. Device information. This is not just the type of phone that you use to log into the platform, but also your IP address, your mobile carrier, your time zone settings, keystroke patterns or rhythms, and file names and types. Messages. Obviously, they can scan and view messages that are sent within the app. Facebook is notorious for this as well. Cookies are primarily used to track what web pages you're clicking on and to send targeted advertisements your way. You can disable cookies in the TikTok settings. Notice there's nothing in this privacy policy about going into your phone and collecting credit card information, although if you choose to upload credit card information or, for example, PayPal information to the platform, that's information that you're voluntarily giving to TikTok. That's one of the rumors out there that TikTok is crawling your phone and stealing your credit card numbers. I do not see that in this privacy policy. How TikTok uses that information, this stuff looks pretty standard. They use it to fulfill requests for products and services, to customize the content you see, to send promotional materials, to improve and develop the platform, to measure effectiveness of advertising, make suggestions, and provides customized ad experience, blah, 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 blah. And here's a little comparison or example of Facebook tracking activities on your experiences on other websites. So what do you do if you're uncomfortable with some of these privacy practices? And like I mentioned, you can disable cookies. That's a setting in TikTok. Apple and Android devices allow you to limit ad tracking within your settings. You can switch off location tracking on your device as well so that TikTok doesn't have access to that information. These are all things that you can do and maybe should do with regard to a lot of social media platforms. So I hope that gives you a better understanding of TikTok, the terms you agree to when you're using TikTok, and the data that TikTok has on you. Keep on creating that great content, and I'll see you next time. If you're who I think you are, you have a very specific niche and a very specific following that respects you and follows you because of that niche. If you go to spear-ip.com/influencer, you will have access to my free audio training. It is Essential Legal Strategy for Content Creators, and I break down 4 commonly asked about areas of the law when it comes to content creation, and not just educates you on those 4 little areas, but also gives you an actual action item, something that you can kind of DIY in connection with those 4 topics. So again, that's spear-ip.com/influencer.